everyone. We are back. I'm your girl TL. We are here at the Groove at the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Awards Media Mixer. I am here with Ace Montana.
Boom, boom, boom.
So
What's
tell me,
cracking?
tell me what you got up. What you doing all the way down here in Kentucky?
Man, I'm from Opelika, Alabama. Coming out here to network. Just try to meet new people, trying to, increase my value. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it for real.
I feel you like Kentucky. A lot of people think that we ain't got it. We got the sauce out here. So tell me a little bit about your music. What inspired you.
Shit. Funny story. I didn't become a rapper at first. My homies got me rapping. And, to be real with you, it's just like it chose me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be cocky or nothing, but I got mad homies that, started before me. And I just, been living the journey, you know what I'm saying? My music come from just a different place, from the struggle, from the turf, from whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I want to relate to people that, from the bottom to on the come up, you feel me? Not to the people that's already made it. I want to connect to the people that's down low because we only got one life to live, why not make the most out of it? Follow your dreams, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's a lot of people that don't understand. It's a graceful process of starting from the bottom and then wanting to get to the top. So tell us a little bit about some of the trials you had to go through to get to this moment.
One, learning myself as an artist, learning who I am, and dealing with adversity. When you first put out that first song, yeah, your critics gonna eat you alive. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's just like just staying down for it. Not bashing myself, not being the biggest critic. I know, shit, I'm hard on myself 24/7. You feel me? But sometimes I just thug it out. You know, man, it been a journey. I tell you that it been a
Yes.
journey, mentally and physically. Shit, I still work a regular job trying to make something out of nothing. You feel me?
I feel you.
And I'm gonna tell the viewers out there right now, don't quit your job until that shit. Hey, for real, don't quit your job now. Look, this this music shit, this shit money heavy. You feel me? Don't it like mixing, mastering, the business side. That shit money heavy. Gotta take that to account, man. Don't quit this. Don't quit your job until that shit be consistent for you. Until that shit start paying your bills for you. You feel me? And that's why I had to learn the hard way. You know what I mean? So
I see you on here, dropping the little gems and stuff like that. So tell me about um, your favorite project.
shit, the one I just dropped about like 2 months ago, before it was written. Shit, got 7 songs on that motherfucker. You feel me? Got something for the ladies, got something for for my people. You know what I'm saying? For the ladies and the fellas on the down and on the come up. You feel me? If they're talking about following your dreams, my favorite song out that motherfucker is Patience. You know, destined for greatness, I had to be patient. You feel me? That's my favorite project right there.
I always, you just said patience. So I always love music that has a meaning, that has, that speaks to the people and speaks to their soul. So how do you feel like the music industry has changed? Have you seen it change, the music industry?
I see it change all the time. It's just like it's a lot more youngers out here, making crash out music than just real music. Just stick to yourself, stick to your script, because at the end of the day, shit, when that music shit over for you, people just gonna remember you as a crash out. You want people to remember you as, hey, shit, such and such said some real shit that I can relate to. Such and such has been solid all the way through, even though he ain't blow up. Shit, he's a solid person. He ain't never falter. He ain't never waver. You know what I mean? So just keep it G with you.
And a lot of people don't understand, the individuality that they bring to the music industry is what makes them stand out and what makes them different. So tell me something about yourself that's unique that, your followers may not know about you.
I'm that nigga. Shit, I'm a Bama boy. Shit, I'm thorough. I'm from the jungle. I'm from Opelika, Alabama. People better understand that Opelika got the one of the roughest cities. No, Alabama got one of the roughest cities, and that's Opelika. Shit, you gotta understand, we make it from nothing. You feel me? So it's just like shit, me coming out there and being in Kentucky, like I told my photographer last night. Shit, it's a blessing that I'm here. A year ago, I was shooting a music video around this time. Now I'm here at the Kentucky Music Awards. Man, that shit tough. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, hey, you gotta keep on moving. You feel me?
Most definitely. So, how you loving Kentucky? I mean, I know you only been here for a couple hours. So, what's the difference between? Have you seen any difference between Kentucky and Alabama? I know, we all people be like, Kentucky's not the South. Kentucky.
The
So,
sights, the food, the ladies, especially the ladies. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So, you know, y'all some serious.
I mean, I feel like us Kentucky women, we a little different. We hustle a little harder. So, so tell our viewers, where they can catch up with you, where they can follow you and get a little glimpse of what you do, and stream your music.
Follow me at IG on IG at Ace Montana, Ace MXN TMVNV. Follow me on Twitter at Ace MXN TMVNV. I also got a website up where you can keep track of everything I got going on with the merchandise, soloclubmusic.com. And also, shit, follow me on TikTok at Ace MXN TMVNV. You know what I mean?
Yes. So I mean, I didn't know you had some merchandise. Now I gotta ask you some questions about your clothes. Now, so is your merchandise connected to your music, or is that something different?
It kind of a little bit of both. I got my project cover on my merchandise, and then I got my logo. Uh, I got this logo on my hat, across some shirts and stuff. Actually, I don't. I got another logo on there, with the Ace Crest. That's what I call it. Shit. I will be dropping some new merch later on in the winter. I don't know yet. You just gotta see. You know what I'm saying? Stay in tune. You feel me?
Most definitely. Y'all heard the man. Stay in tune and stay plugged in with us because we got some more interviews on the way.
Boom,
Thank
boom, boom.
Y'all. So I see y'all out there. I'm gonna talk to y'all too. So we are here doing some interviews with some amazing artists, with some amazing music artists, visual artists, um, anyone that creates here in Kentucky that's been nominated for the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Awards. So if you guys got any questions for me throughout my interviews, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and I'll ask them for you. So don't be afraid. I got y'all. Hold on, wait. Turn off my phone. My bad. This your girl TL. We're back with another interview at the Grove. I got B Hen with me. Tell me what you got going up.
What's going on, man? B Hen Entertainment, J Rock the label, Black Bottle Boy, and we got a lot of stuff going on. Shout out to Allegiance. I am part of the Allegiance. Um, I have a song out too that I helped put together. We will be performing at the Kentucky Entertainment Awards also.
I bet you that is an amazing feeling. So tell the people, a little bit about what it took for you to get to this point.
It's been hard work, determination. I'm going on my 10 years of throwing parties. This is my actual first song ever, and for it to get the response, for us to be on the radio, we're in over 30 states. They play it regularly here on the radio here. It's an amazing feeling. So I was nominated for about 8, 9 awards. I'm just happy to be nominated. To be honest with you, okay. Yeah, of course you want to win, but it's a great feeling that now the people, you know what I'm saying, they look at me in that way.
Tell the people what you've been nominated for so they can know, I know you a hustler, so tell them all your hustles.
So let me see. Let me think of all of them. All right. So I'm nominated for Song of the Year, Video of the Year, Grinder of the Year, 21 and Over Promoter of the Year, Smashing the Streets, and I'm in two crews. Black Bottle Boys is nominated, and J Rock the label, my label, is nominated.
So I know it must be tough, being a label owner and having everything you got going on. So tell the people, how you stay on top of things, keep yourself together through everything.
It definitely takes discipline because it's a lot going on. You can definitely overlook some things. One of the main things you need to do is make sure you got a strong team. You got a strong team of people. I mean, that's all that it takes right there.
That's the key to everything, having the people that, care about you the most, that are there with you, that hold you together, that keep you together in those moments. So tell the people, about some future projects you got coming up, some things they should look out for, and, some things that you're anticipating on in your life too.
Just going forward, I'm gonna continue to do parties. I do a very successful Wednesday night with DJ Lil Jerry, R&B Wednesdays. We also do Saturdays together. I'm probably gonna come out with another single this year. I probably like do one a year, dibble and dab, and then I'm just trying to build the brand. To be honest with you, I love to travel. I love moving around. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I can help put Louisville, even though I'm not up from here. I'm from Chicago. Help put Louisville on the map.
That's amazing. So how different, do you think that you bring that Chicago style to Louisville?
Yeah, I want to say I'm kind of. I feel like I'm from Louisville now. I've been here almost 15 years, but
Okay.
definitely Chicago comes out of me. You can hear it in my voice and all that other stuff. So you never forget where you come from. I've just kind of adapted this city as my second home, pretty much.
So how different, is it from, coming out of that, club party scene and, coming into, the music world?
I just started. Okay. So it's very different and it's very humbling because I am a rookie. I go from something what I've done for the last 9 years to something I've never did before. So I took a lot of advice. I asked a lot of questions, and I really leaned on a lot of people that I thought was very influential in the music industry here to help me along the way.
So if you could drop a gem or if you could tell people something, what would you tell them to keep them continuing on their journey in the entertainment industry and life, or, in this cycle of the world that we go through?
The main thing I would say is put your pride to the side. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing, and ask questions and don't be afraid to network. Everything's about network. The what you think the smallest thing is, you never know who that person is you about to talk to. You never know who's looking at you. So always keep that focus of I'm gonna go out here. Even I don't care if you got to perform in front of 3, 4 people. Like do it, man. Get yourself out there, get yourself known, and then the stuff will fall in place.
Definitely, I think that is a big issue. With me, I've been from Louisville. I've been in Louisville my whole life, and I think that creates itself. Not being afraid to sometimes not be as heavily populated. as other people are, not being put out into the mainstream as quickly as you want. It's all about being humble and being, and waiting for this opportunity. So tell the people where they can follow you, where they can look you up at, where they can keep up with your next moves, because I know you got a lot of moves going on. So
I
tell them,
do got a lot
tell them,
going on.
tell the people.
My one of my pages got hacked, so I'm working on another page. I just put up another page. It's 312 B Hen. Please don't follow B Hen 312. It's got a lot of followers. It got a lot of content, but somebody hacked it. That's a long story. So 312 B Hen is where you can follow me. I'm really more active on my Instagram, so DM me. I definitely check my DMs and stuff like that. Um, really just reach out to me on that at 312 B Hen and be looking for me, man. I'm coming to a city near you soon.
Most definitely. Stay plugged in with us on the Plug Network. We'll be back with another interview. Thank you for speaking with me tonight. And, I wish you luck because I see you in multiple categories. So I know you out here busting the streets up. Stay locked in with us. We'll see you soon.
Appreciate it.
We're back here with another interview, and we got the exclusive drip on this one. We got the first one. We are here with Babacar. Tell us, this is your first interview. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Just networking today. Getting ready for the awards tomorrow. You know,
So tell them, how many award this is for you. Which one? What
this
number?
is I've been winning since 2013, I think,
Oh my
all in a row.
goodness,
Yeah, I won like nonstop since then.
that's amazing. I know
Father for the year.
that's got to be an amazing
Yes,
feeling.
yes, it's been amazing.
So why photography? What made you pick photography?
Photography. I've been. Hold on, let me turn this mic up.
Like, you good?
Okay. Can you hear me now? You got me. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm here. Just networking today. Getting ready for the award show tomorrow. Yeah, I've been winning, photographer of the year since 2013 in a row, nonstop. So I also got nominated tomorrow for photographer of the year and also graphic designer of the year.
Okay,
Yeah,
two strings.
yes. So
So
what got me into photography?
yeah, what got you into photography? Why photography?
That's what I went to school for. I have my degree in photography, graphic design, and commercial art. So when I first moved to Louisville, I went to college, did photography and graphic design. After I graduated, I had my studio since 2007. And I've been in the
Wow,
same location for about 14 years now on
wow,
Boston Road.
wow.
Yeah.
So if you could tell anyone younger that's trying to follow in the same footsteps as you,
Yeah.
what advice would you give them?
Yeah, just stay consistent, and don't do it for the money in the beginning. Just do it for the love. And then as you go, you're gonna start seeing the money coming in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love it first before
Right.
anything. So it's been a lot of from the past people coming in for the money and then they don't last and then they go.
Yep.
It's a lot of networking, a lot of grind, a lot of work. And consistency also. You gotta stay consistent, especially.
You said it was a lot of grind. So tell me a little bit about the trials and tribulations that you went through to get to this point here.
I mean, in the beginning, I got into it when like social media was first kicking in. So I used to do a lot of club events from just from for the promoters. So we do. I used to work like crazy, like on the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do like tons of events during the week, on the weekend, and then Monday, Tuesday, I publish them on Facebook, and that's how I just really got my name out there consistently, in the city. Just yeah, doing events, private events, weddings, all that, you know.
So what is your favorite thing, about being here in Louisville and being a photographer in Louisville? What
My
is your favorite thing about Louisville?
my favorite thing, the love I get here. Like people, I get so much love here. It's ridiculous, For me to be winning like consistently, photographer of the year for the past about 10 years, consecutively. That's love right there. You know, that's love.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit. You feel since you've been doing photography so long. I know this is your first time doing. Being nominated for graphic designer of the year. So how do you feel about that?
It's amazing too. Photography and graphic design kind of work hand in hand. It's like, if you have both, they both work together. So that's what sets me apart with a lot of people because I also do like a lot of, branding for a lot of, people that are starting from artists to comedians, like rappers, comedians, singers. I do flyers, business cards, banners, billboards, like whatever, anything that has to do with branding, I do. And that's like a whole thing separate from photography. So yeah,
Something
yeah.
new. It's always good to get in something new.
Right.
So tell the people where they can find you on social media so that they can stay, tapped in with you and connect with you and make sure they networking and, get you while you here because you
Yeah.
might be selling off soon.
Yeah, social media is Babacar Sembe, BABACARSAMBE on Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to get me, just type in BABACARSAMBE. And then also, I'm on Boston Road, 4229 Boston Road. That's where my office at. I've been there for 14 years. So I don't work with pretty much with everybody that's been nominated in this whole entire award. I don't work with pretty much every single
That's
artist. Yeah,
amazing. That
yeah,
is truly amazing.
yeah,
And it's dope for me to be able to get the first interview.
yeah.
So, stay plugged in with us on Plug Network. We got some
Salute.
more interviews coming up.
Shout out to Unplugged Network. Salute.
Y'all, I'm here with Ash Marie. She said that this is her first time being nominated. So tell the people, all three of your nominations because I think that's amazing for your first show.
So my three nominations are for Comedian of the Year, Podcast of the Year, and Rookie of the Year. So I've been hustling, girl.
So tell the people, a little bit about what got you into, wanting to do comedy and podcasting, and tell them about your start.
So with comedy, I got my start with comedy because it helped me with my depression. It helped me battle depression. And I was telling a friend of mine, I was like, yo, I was like, I think I'm gonna try to take this hurt, this pain, and slowness, and I think I'm gonna try some stand up. And she
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh my God, you really should though, because of how we cut up, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, no, probably not. So she booked me a show. She booked me a show in Louisville Vibes. So shout out to Sasha Renee. That's where I got my start. We posted the video within like 10 hours. It had 1.7K views. And
That
people
is
were calling from out of
amazing.
town to book me. And it was just something that stuck. So I was like, well, let me do this for a living. So yeah, that,
That's truly amazing. I mean,
that stuck.
you always got to have those people in your life that stand by your side and are always with you, that
Yeah.
push you to be a better you. Sometimes they may push you a little bit off the edge, but they push you to be a
All the way
better
off the
you.
edge, girl. Just, but that I love it. It definitely pays to have a strong support system. Like, because I know without my support system, I'd be done crumbled somewhere.
For
So it
real.
pays to have a strong one.
So tell the people about all of, I know you said you a hustler.
Listen, I tell myself, listen, seven hustles,
Yes, so
seven hustles.
tell the people, you told me you had a little bit of lipstick. Tell them
I
about your
do.
lipstick.
So a lot of people already know the lipstick that I'm actually wearing is mine.
Hmm.
So it is handmade. Love it. Smear proof. It don't come off, ladies. It don't come off. Of course, my hosting, my comedy. I'm a CNA. I'm a bartender. I'm a bar manager, and I'm a mom. I got one daughter, and so
That means, I mean, you out here doing it for real. So a lot of
yeah,
people, that can't keep up with, their goals and aspiration, and then their real life. They let their goals get in the way of,
yeah,
living their life.
yeah.
Um,
I just tell myself every day, like just consistency. Like my morning shenanigans. People like, how come you don't do it every day? I said, well, because I want it to remain fresh. So which means if I give it to you every day, I don't want to talk about the same thing every day. So
right.
I'm gonna give you one, and then 3 or 4 days later, I'll come back and give you another one.
Yeah.
So, but I have to tell myself, okay, consistency. Just tap in with everything that's going on. Stay consistent. Just so but that's one of my biggest problems. Is literally consistency. But other than that, I push myself. So.
So how do you stay stress free? With everything that you got going on, how do you maintain? Because I know it's a lot to maintain.
Look, no sleep and lots of weed. I'm just gonna be honest, and I have to roll up and clear my head sometimes. You gotta meditate. And what I tell myself all the time, if I get a little high, I'm a think high, I'm a be high, I'm a vibrate higher. So, and it helps, it works. Meditation, little weed, a nice hot bath, I'm good.
So I know you're a podcaster, and I'm a younger podcaster too.
That's right.
What would you tell a younger podcaster like myself? What tips would you give them? What gems would you give them?
Yeah.
When they're getting their start, because I'm always inspired by women who do the same thing as me, and I always look
I
for
love it. I love it. So, and I'm new to it myself too. Like it literally, I was what it started for me. I was just going live on Facebook,
hmm
and they was like, turn it into a podcast. And I was like, well, I wouldn't really consider it a podcast. So the one thing I will say, literally, stay consistent, stay your work, keep it fresh, keep it cool, and do you. Like, don't be afraid to step outside of your box. I don't. I tell myself every day, I refuse to be like everybody else. Like, do something different that makes you stand out. That's gonna give you that. Oh, that's so girl. Like give you that reaction, and that's listen. That right there, I promise you, will make you different, make you stand out from everybody else. So consistency and that.
You giving me some gems. You are really dropping some gems on me. So tell the people where they can find you so that they can stay tapped in with everything that you got
Yes.
going on. Make sure they support you and making sure that they are, listening to your podcast and also showing up to some of your shows so
Comedy
that they can
shows.
get a
Oh,
little
yes.
laugh in.
Yes, please. So you can find me on Facebook under Ash Marie. Look for the one where I got on like a black shirt and a bald head. Don't do the one where I'm swinging the wig because that's a hack page. And then on Instagram, I'm under Make 'em Laugh Ash. So
Girl, I
good.
don't understand how you stay on top of everything because the world is so connected through social media.
Yeah.
I can't see how you stay on top of all three of your grinds. You making content, you getting it out there. So I salute you and I commend you and I wish
Thank
you the
you.
best.
I wish you the
All
best too, honey. Listen, take this podcast as far as you can go with it, honey. You're gonna be the next big thing. Don't worry.
I'm trying to.
You
You
coming? You
too.
there?
Thank you. We'll
Thank
be back
you.
with another interview in just a moment. Stay plugged in with us. We are back with another interview. I'm here with Kenyatta Bosman.
What's up?
So tell the people, about what you nominated for, because you great at what you do. So tell the people about what you nominated for.
So this year I've been nominated for Photographer of the Year. A couple years ago I went for the award, but I don't think I had my name out enough in the streets. So within the protesting and the shutdown, I really got out and hit the streets and did the work. I got my work into some museums and some galleries. So I feel like I gained enough recognition within being put in Facebook jail, my Snapchat getting deleted. Um, my Instagram also got deleted as well. So not having the following that I used to have, but still seeing that I made the nominees to get votes. So uh, yeah, it's just a whole different type of energy, and I feel real good about it.
I know you have something special about you. When people look at your work, they can tell that it's your work. So tell the people a little bit about what makes you different, what makes you stand out from other photographers.
So um, I'm a black queer photographer. I'm non-binary. Um, so a lot of my work it can be from my environment, but I try to express myself as much as I can and really step outside of the box. So I like to make people uncomfortable and make them think. Um, so a lot of my first work that I showed to the public was for Black Before I Was Born, and I wanted to showcase that not only men can be sexy. There are some women who wear makeup, wear wigs, and a lot of people don't know. Men were wearing wigs before women started wearing them. They were wearing makeup before women started wearing it. And just getting people in the notion of we have a feminine energy to balance as well as a masculine energy. So I tap into my feminine energy and let people know it's okay, just be you. I feel like people put themselves in a box, and I do my best to not limit myself. So yeah, I'm a photographer, but I do videography as well and some mixed media. So I really have been pushed out of my comfort zone,
Hmm.
and that's what I want other people to do. I've worked on my craft in photography, but I've been pushed out, to start working with Photoshop, to start working with Premiere Pro,
Definitely.
So I also utilize the things that I have. When I started out, I just had a phone, you
Hmm.
know, and then I got around to working on getting myself a camera, So it's really about working with what you got to get things that you need. But you don't need all of the newest expensive equipment because that's not how I started out.
Yeah.
And I've minimized my equipment bag. I've been traveling a lot. So the camera that I had, it was too heavy to pack around. And yeah, it just got exhausting. So I minimized my equipment to do more. I can go out and travel and shoot photos and drop them off right to the client on site, you know. So it's just utilizing what you got and really pushing yourself to the potential, um, you know.
What is your favorite thing about doing photography? Because I know, you said you do videography. I know you do it all. So, what is your favorite thing about photography?
My favorite thing will probably be, seeing the clients that I work with, their expression. A lot of times I'm behind the camera, um, so I get to show people my perspective. And showing my work to the public for the first time, I was a little nervous to see what they thought. So I kind of like stood in the middle of the room, didn't really like make myself known, but I got to overhear what the people were saying about my work, and I'm like, I didn't see, Christian iconography in my work, but now that you're pointing out, I see that, you
Hmm.
know. Um, so it's really just giving my perspective to the world, but also capturing those little moments. You know, they can never be really erased. But a lot of times people get so distracted that we don't get to really be in the moment. So if I'm actually able to capture those moments, they're always going to be around.
So, what advice would you give to someone who's coming into the industry, wanting to break in? What advice would you give to them, and some motivation for them to move forward?
I would say really just get out there, shoot your friends, go around to some local businesses and ask if they need some photos, share your work, keep working on your work, and yeah, just really keep pushing yourself. That's really it. Just share your work and don't be afraid to overshare. There's a lot of stuff that I don't share,
Hmm.
and some of my friends they'll see some of my MacBook photos and they're like, "Damn, why haven't you shared this?" And I'm like, social media can give me anxiety, so I don't know what to post and what y'all want to see. So you'll see it when you see it, but really just get out there and do the work. I taught myself through YouTube, Skillshare. So even if you spending 12 hours at your computer learning some stuff, go out and apply it.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. So, tell our audience where they can follow you and where they can book with you, and make sure that they tapping in with your services.
All right, so you can follow me on Instagram at Kenyatta Bosman Art. It's the same tag on Facebook as well, and my website is KenyattaBosman.com. Yeah, tap in. Y'all need work. I got content.
Make sure y'all get with him and stay plugged in with us. We got more interviews on the way. Y'all, I am here with Maddie B. She said she's doing some, presenting tomorrow. So I'm about to
Yeah.
present
Okay. All right.
her. So tell me a little bit
Awesome.
about yourself.
Awesome. Well, my name is Maddie B. I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, but I'm up here visiting from Georgia. I'm a singer-songwriter, and yeah, just up here networking and enjoying the Kentucky love. Yeah. Yes, yes. I love it. This is like my maybe fourth or fifth trip up here within the last like 6, 7 months. So, y'all gotta welcome me in. Y'all have welcomed me in. This is becoming like a second home. It's really really dope up here. That's right. Awesome. R&B for the most part. But I currently have a record out with Bun B, Devin the Dude, and Corey Moe, the Houston legends. So on their crooning, singing on the hook and stuff, and then I write for other artists as well. So yeah, out here. We got an official video that just dropped about a week ago. So just out here putting it together. Yes, yes, absolutely. um just the ability to tell stories, like that's what I love about it, like just the foundation, plain as day. Like I love to be able to story tell in different ways to different vibrations. So yeah, that's what I love about it for sure. Mm, for sure. Yeah. um the trials, the biggest one even in the moment is just, even when things are going great, there's always going to be moments where you kind of doubt. So that's the biggest trial. Obviously, there's like the capital to keep the engine running and all that stuff. Just staying motivated, staying out there, staying in people's faces. But when you're alone, when you know what I'm saying, those are the moments that matter the most to stay encouraged. So it's just making sure that you know why you're doing it. You know what you're in it for, and you know where the passion comes from. So that's the biggest one. But I would encourage people to continue to set triggers for themselves, have the right people around you that believe in you, and you just have to believe in yourself. That has to be the foundation. That has to be the strongest basis. But yeah, absolutely. That's right. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Um, don't rush the process. You got to be patient with it. You got to trust that everything is going to happen for you in the time that it's meant to. As long as you're doing the work and as long as you where you're supposed to be. So don't rush the process. Trust the process. Yeah. Yes. You guys can find me on Instagram at underscore Maddie underscore B. That's underscore MATTIE underscore B as in boy. Yeah, I'm there. Come check me out. Yeah. I'm excited. It's gonna be my first time around for the award, so I'm extremely excited. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be, I'm ready to put my little fit on and all that good stuff. So I'm excited. Okay. I got. It's gonna be. I'll just say a little cute little dress. That's all I can give you. It's gonna, I'm gonna show a little. I'm gonna show a little something tomorrow. It's gonna be nice and classy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, TL. Yes. Let's go.
All right, you guys, I'm here with a little something different. I'm
Yeah.
here with Mr. Glenn Fox. So tell the
Hello.
people about, what you do, because I know you like to make us laugh. So tell the people about what you do.
Yeah, I'm a comedian. Comedian Glenn Fox. I'm here to deliver the funny. Put a smile on that pretty little face of yours. You heard?
So, I know you're a comedian, and I know being a comedian and going out into crowds in front of people is something hard. So, how do you deal with that?
And to be a real comedian, it's a gift from God. It ain't something you should deal with. Something you should know. That's what you got to do. You know, it's people that deliver chaos in the world, but he gave us the opposite to deliver happiness and joy to people in the world. So to deal with that is to know your blessing from God. You know,
Most definitely. So, what was your inspiration behind doing this? Why did you want to become a comedian? Everybody has a story that they tell. Why did you choose comedy? What was it about comedy for you?
because no matter what I try to do, God kept leading me back to the stage, telling jokes, being funny. You know, it's like some people that go a whole lifetime and never know their purpose.
Hmm.
Not knowing that every day God puts it right in front of you. You know, if you got 1,000 people keep telling you need to tell jokes, you need to rap, you should be a podcast host or something like that, you might want to listen. You know, because most of the time as God talks, especially when it's coming through the mouths of not just one but multiple people. You know,
Most
so
definitely.
with that said, that's how I knew this is where I was supposed to be at. Because no matter what I try to do, I try to rap, I try to be a thug, I try to be a street nigga. It all led back to telling jokes, making people happy. You know,
So, you said you was a comedian. So I know, we have a slew of comedians in the game. Who are some of your people, that you go to that actually find funny?
I'm
That you look up
I
to?
find old school legends funny, like Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor. I like Kevin Hart and
Mm-hmm.
Mike Epps, Cat Williams. You know, people like that. You know, and then shout out to Nick Cannon because he's opened up a whole new door for comedians like such as myself. So you know, you got to put him up there with one of the legends, even though he don't tell jokes. You know, because he opened the door for a lot of us. You know.
Most definitely. So if you were, coming into the game, what are some of the things that you would want to know, before coming into the industry and coming into the game?
I'm gonna be honest. You know, see, a lot of people had the truth from y'all. But the truth is, you gotta avoid the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
The only people who in the industry understand what I mean. You know, if you can continue to stay in that light and follow the light and understand your destiny and what you're supposed to do, then you'll be straight. But the moment you fall into that darkness, you can get lost because it's hard to get back with no light. You know.
Most definitely. So where can people find you on social media so that they can make sure, they are keeping up with you, sharing your stuff, and also so they can get a little laugh in?
You can find me on all social media platforms under Glenn Fox 502. That goes for Twitter. That goes for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Also, hey, you can find me on Google. God damn it! So if you can't go to App, then go to Google.
He
What's the
said,
word?
Google me, baby. Google me,
Period.
baby. Google me, baby. Google me, baby.
Google me, baby. Google me,
Yes.
baby. Google me,
Hey,
baby. Google me,
hey,
baby.
most
Google
definitely,
me.
most definitely. So thank
Uh,
you for interviewing with me.
you know it. You're.
Thank you for telling the people where to
Yes,
find
ma'am.
you,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I wish you luck with everything that you got going
Don't wish me
on.
luck. Wish me blessings.
I
You
wish you
know,
blessings,
luck is
most
the form of
definitely.
the devil. Remember that.
I got you.
You feel me? I got you.
Stay locked in with us. Stay plugged in.
On game.
This is your girl T Hell, and I'm here with.
The Benny Steppers, you already know what it is, nigga. I'm
So
Benny
I
Meats.
need y'all to go around, and say y'all's name because I mean y'all group together, but y'all individuals. So I want y'all to go around and tell the people y'all name.
I'm Benny Michi.
Benny Jonte.
Most deaf. So y'all in a 21 and up spot. Tell the youngs, yeah. So tell the young people, how they get the drip, so they can
Oh,
get in
yeah,
the
plus
spot
I'm
like
18.
y'all.
Y'all can get at me too. Yeah, I'm legal. I'll let yeah.
So tell them how to get in the spot. Y'all trying to put it on the, in my day y'all putting it on the line. But so tell them, huh? Yeah, I'm 23.
Have yours. Talk
But
about
that's
your
a big
age.
change. So when you 18 and then when you 23, you gotta get out of high school. You go into college. So I graduated from college, and then you go into your real life, and a lot of stuff is different. So tell our viewers a little bit about the goals you guys have for when you grow up and you're an adult.
Well, mama want me to do welding. I might do it this year. Make some money.
I'm gonna be a rich rapper. I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah,
he's
I don't
talking
know what
about.
he's talking
We
about.
gonna be a rich
We
famous
may be
rap
rich.
group. I don't know what
We
he's
may
talking
be
about.
rappers.
Plus,
I
we
don't know
got a
what he's
movie. We
talking
got a
about.
movie on the way. Look to Inspire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
I'm gonna
got
be an actor too.
my wait, Kobe shut. Don't he look like Cleveland Jr. Cleveland Brown Jr.
Don't be doing that to him on the air.
Uh,
Oh, joke.
Well, y'all already know I'm gonna be a rapper. Y'all already know I'm gonna be a rapper.
Yeah, we gonna be
Be a
rappers for
rapper.
sure though.
So how did y'all
We
become a
welding.
group?
Ooh,
So are y'all like friends?
Family.
Oh, so I know it's
yeah.
even better to be doing this with your family and stuff. So how y'all feel about the awards? Tell me what y'all
It's,
I'm
what
pumped.
yeah,
what
it's
We
y'all
got
lit for
bringing
I'm
about?
sure.
yeah,
hype.
we
You feel me?
man. I'm V long down. You heard me? V
Right,
long
V
down.
I
long.
got the best fit, yeah, What? What? Type. All right. We gonna
Okay,
see.
so
Benny Michi's coming in a dress.
so
Boy, you
tell
coming in
them
a skirt. Ugly.
a little bit about y'all's music. So what y'all
Uh,
like about rapping?
I like everything about rapping. I like the money, the clothes, girls, cars,
Especially the
jewelry,
girls. Nah, we
videos.
like the money the
But
most though.
he just dropped a single.
Yeah, just woke up. Go tap in.
So tell us about your single.
Man, I did that overnight, man. I did that so ignorant. It's just amazing. Like I was just sitting there. You feel me? I woke up.
I just woke
You
up.
feel me? On gang, I just woke up. Freak the bike, rode a blank. On God, real
That's the
talk.
first line.
And
Yeah, you
then,
know.
yeah.
Hey, so what would y'all tell y'all got any tips for us adults? What we need to be doing different? Tell me.
If you
What would
if
you
you
say
gonna
to
be a
them?
rapper, like you gotta go build a network. Like you gotta put yourself out there. You can't be like a scary shy rapper and then
You
like
know,
you
my nigga
gotta
Meechie's
try
an
to
adult.
network.
Meechie's an adult.
You gotta try
Yeah,
to network. Like get
he know
yourself
about
out there
that
as much as
life.
you can and keep going. Don't never let no nigga tell you can't do it.
Period. That's on period. So y'all got any inspirations? Like who do y'all look forward to and look up to the most?
I look up to Lil Boosie. I like Lil Boosie.
Like Lil
Rapper,
Boosie.
young boy.
Yeah,
Like
my man.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
like Northern Wake.
Well, I look up to my cousin.
Bandit.
yeah. I mean, it's always good to look
Yeah.
up to
Shout out to
people.
Bandit though for sure.
And shout out to Mooney. Mooney
Benny
couldn't be
Dolo.
here, but
Shout out to
yeah, shout out to
Benny
Mooney.
Dolo, Benny Mooney, Free Lil Fred, Free Norman. Yeah.
So tell the people, where they can find y'all, where they can tap into your music.
On YouTube, Benny Steppers, and on all platforms.
On all social media.
Yes, ma'am.
Most definitely. So I'm gonna tap in with y'all. I know y'all ready for tomorrow. I know y'all gonna come through with y'all's drip.
For
Show
sure.
the old folks how y'all do it.
For
So
sure.
thank y'all for speaking with me and doing this
I hope they
interview
ain't
today.
how old are they gonna be though? Like it ain't gonna be no girls our age.
It may be. You never know. You just gotta, you come with your swag, your dress. You never know who you gonna meet. You always dress to impress. 'Cause you
I
never
just
know
want
who you
all the
gonna meet.
girls to know I'm single. Y'all can get at me tomorrow. Y'all see me. Y'all can speak. I ain't mean at all. Y'all see
I'm
my
trying to leave with
snap.
Nah,
you.
y'all
Y'all
see
heard
me,
'em.
man.
Y'all
Get
heard 'em.
at me. I'm being these
So we gonna
tops.
tap in. Thank y'all
Like,
for
look
staying
at
plugged
me.
in with us.
You
We
heard
got
me?
more interviews on the way.
Now I want to give, yeah,
I'm trying to leave with you.
I mean, go with you. Then, yeah, leave it.
Y'all, I am here with Jamarcus. I know you nominated. I know you do a little bit of everything. So
Yeah.
tell the people about you. Tell the people. a little bit about what you do.
My name Jamarcus Noe. You can find me on YouTube, like that, whatever. I make music, good music. I got a couple bangers in the streets. I've been doing this though. This ain't nothing new to me. Let's keep that real.
So, tell the people a little bit about your inspiration. Why the music industry? What draws you to music?
The music cool. I just for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like me getting the feedback from the people is what keep me going for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me being played in the clubs, they playing bangers I got from 10 years ago, still getting played. So just that right there alone, that'll keep me motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. So, tell the people, a little bit about you. What they wouldn't know about you, from listening to your music.
Um, I'm 100% great father. They probably might think I'm in the streets a lot of shit. I be a football practice. Can we cut? Yeah, I mean, I be at football practicing with my kids and shit.
That's
They might not.
amazing.
They might not know that. I
Yeah,
really in my kids' life. Like for
yeah,
real.
that's amazing because
Shout out to the twins.
hey, shout them out
Yeah, for
for
sure.
real. Because you setting those footsteps and you setting those stones and creating those memories with your family. So,
Yeah,
what
for
are
sure.
some of the trials and tribulations that you had to go through to get to this moment?
Man, I've been through a lot, man. Been hated on. I've been shot. I've been to jail. What else? I done went broke, got it back, went broke, got it back. You know how it go.
Yeah,
Shit, we back up again though.
that's amazing. So, tell the people a little bit about your upcoming projects and some of your favorite
I
projects that
got
you
I
have.
got some of my favorite projects in the past. Well, I've been dropping a lot of singles on What You Think About Me. They still playing in the club. Myself for Her season, they still playing in the club. It was like my old past projects that I'm proud of. They did a lot of numbers. I got two new singles I'm dropping. It's called Oh, and one's called FAF. Fine as fuck. That's what it means. FAF. You
Hey,
fat, you
period.
FAF. Fat as fuck. Yeah,
Thank you.
so we rocking like that. Yeah.
Most def. So, if you had any tips or any motivation for, somebody that's, going down this road, starting from the bottom,
Man, you you
what would you tell them?
you can't quit. You got to keep going because right when you think it's over with, something might spark you up, man. All you need is one song too for all the artists and for all the podcasts because I got a podcast too called No
Shout that
Filter.
out too.
Yeah, No Filter with Kelly Bundy. That's my sis, man. Um, with podcasts, you get the right interview, it might blow your podcast up. You get the one interview, one song, one person you meet, it can change a lot. It might not take you all the way to the top of the muscle, but take baby steps. You'll get in. Just
Most
stay down.
definitely.
That's the main thing. Stay down.
I know you nominated tomorrow. I know you're gonna break the drip through. You gonna kind of, let the people know a
Yeah.
little bit about what you heard tomorrow. You got your fit
What I'm
ready.
wearing I don't know. I probably just buy some in the morning. I don't know. I ain't got nothing planned.
Something
I
like
might
that.
wear my 5200. Yeah, I'm gonna come with my brand on. I probably have on 9 times out of 10. I have on 5200, girl.
So tell the people, where they can find you online. Make sure they tapping in with you and make
Oh,
sure they listening to your
for sure,
music.
for sure. Shout out United Masters. I'm with United Masters. You can get me on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, IG. My IG should pop up when I put it on the paperwork. But Jamarcus Noe, Jamarcus Noe, 5200 no, 5200 we run it, and I'm with the plug.
Definitely, definitely.
I'm
Thank
with the
you
plug. What's your
for
name again? TL.
TL. So like TLC the group,
It's the
but with no C.
man. TL, man. That's the top lady right here.
Thank you for interviewing with
For
me.
sure.
Thank you for sharing some exclusive with me. We'll be back with some more interviews. Make sure y'all stay plugged in.
5200. Appreciate you having me.
y'all. So we haven't really had anybody in this category that we spoke with tonight. I'm here with Deep Sea Rice, and I'm also here with Sean. And I know they got some spoken word and they got some poetry events that they're nominated for. So tell the people a little bit about your event and also about your art, because it's a lot of people here in Louisville that are poets, but they don't know about the art itself. They don't know about how to get plugged in and how to connect with those in the community who are a part of the arts.
Can you hear me? Okay. Uh, yeah. So I go by Deep Sea Rice. I do a lot of poetry here in the city. I always say I'm the local person without the local talent, because I be doing stuff all over, but you just got to catch me. We do a Wednesday event weekly called Wine Words and Wings. Sean is one of my main performers.
Yes,
Always
yes.
coming through with the poetry and the guitar. Um, Yeah, I've been doing poetry probably nonstop for about 3 years in the city. All I can tell people is to find stuff, you got to kind of look for what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? You just can't count on your news feed to pop up and show you something as you scrolling. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of do some searching and stuff. So I would advise everybody to tap in. You got to be outside to be included. You know what I'm saying? You can't just figure out everything from the back of your phone. Some people should be down here getting a drink right now, and they would have found out about some things. You know what I'm saying? But on the backside of that, I do poetry, I host, I do logos, I sell merchandise. Um, what else do I do? Flyers, all
Everything.
types of stuff. I start DJing. I'm a one man show for the most part, but outside of what I do, I also have a poetry group called The Living Room, which Sean is also a part of The Living Room. The Living Room is pretty much the poetry based group that puts on all my events. Most of my events got the same people coming, but each event got a different vibe. But at the same time, it's The Living Room. We all come together, we kick it, we have a good time, and we talk our shit.
So I was on Instagram a little bit, early in the year, and I know you guys competed and were able to be in the festival that they brought here.
The Southern Fried.
Yes,
Southern Fried.
I know
Southern
that
Fried.
is
We had a
very big.
ball at Southern
So
Pride.
tell
It
me
was so
a little
much
bit
fun.
about that experience, Sean.
Oh, so Chris could probably speak a little bit more to it, but for me, it was my first Southern Fried, and I had a ball. Like I had never been around so many poets, let alone dope poets in one building, in one place. I didn't know the poetry scene got so deep. Like they got different categories about like there's this thing called nerd slam, which if you're a nerd about something, it could be anything. It could be about hair, it could be about nails,
Haikus too.
it could be
We've been doing some
haikus, it could be
haikus.
if
You know
you
what a haiku is?
yeah.
We've been doing haikus a lot lately since the Southern Fried.
Yeah.
That was my second Southern Fried. The first one was in 2019 in North Carolina.
Yup.
It's the biggest poetry competition in the nation
Yep.
for the most part. So like, shout out to Mr. Spread Love. He brought it to the city for the second time.
Another dope ass poet. Another dope ass poet.
Yeah, he's another nominated poet for Spoken Word Artist of the Year.
Yes, sir.
He brought it to the city, and it was some of the dopest shit that I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I go, it re-inspires me to get back into my poetry bag.
I know like poetry, probably takes a lot of emotion out of it. So how do you, stay, maintain, how do you rise above, because I know it takes a lot.
It does. I feel like long as you being intentional in what you do, you're gonna always make it. So whether it's even going to work or doing poetry. So like with my poems, I'm always intentional about what I write. I'm conscious about the things that I talk about. I don't like to speak on things that I don't know about. And my audience can feel the genuineness of when I wrote it, how I
Facts.
perform it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what makes the living room and myself relatable. So like when we get together, we don't switch up who we are just to get on stage. We get on stage and continue to be ourselves through our art. So
It's very genuine.
I feel like it's not hard if you're doing it for you. If you're doing it for any other reason, you're gonna have some difficulties.
Sean, what about you? What about you?
Okay, so he talked about me for a second, but like, so as I do poetry, and it's really new to me as far as performing it. I've been writing about it for a long time, but I didn't know a spot to go actually perform until Deep Sea. Like, we went to high school together, and I seen he was putting on an event, and I was like, well, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and pop up, and showed up a couple times, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna go up there and perform. and like it's been one of the greatest outlets for me just to express myself in a way that I haven't been able to do it before. And then also on top of that, not only do we do our poetry, it allow you to go up and do other things. If you want to do comedy, myself, I play guitar, so I'll go up self-taught for the past couple
Self
years.
taught.
I've
Let me
been
say that
playing
in the mic.
guitar,
Self taught.
and you really find out what you made of on stage and like how you can relate and connect to other people, and that's what I love about it. And we just been putting on events. We got more to come. And making sure that people are able to express themselves and giving people a different, more things to do in this city. This
But
city has so much to offer.
before I
Yeah.
forget, let me shout out my lab. This Sunday is my last event
Yep.
for a while,
Wow.
just for a couple months. Like for one, like I've been going hard for years consistently, so I need a little break, and then I almost broke myself. So like I
Yeah.
need to get up off my
Most
leg, you know what
definitely.
I'm saying?
Most
But
definitely.
this Sunday at 10 o'clock, 615 West Main Street is my last event for a while. It is the Mike on Main Street Poetry Series. I'll probably be DJing. Mr. Spread Love is gonna be hosting. And win or lose at the awards, we're gonna be celebrating.
Most
So
definitely.
Yes.
pull
Yes.
up, because I had three nominations this year compared to my one the last 2 years.
That's dope in itself.
My event being nominated is even bigger because we've been going. It'll be 2 years in February that we've been having this event, and it was an award nominated just off the strength of word of mouth. Because I don't even think I nominated it for event of the year. So for it to be nominated is a major accomplishment for me. So this Sunday we going out with a bang. I'm gonna limp my ass up on stage, talk my shit, and we gonna go out with my last Deep Sea event on Sunday, 10 o'clock. If you didn't catch all that, just go to my page, Deep Sea Rice, and it's all there.
And tell the people where they can find you as well.
You guys can find me at SSJ4 Achilles, like the tendon, on Instagram, and then on Facebook at Sean SHAWND Right WRIGHT. And I just want to take a second to talk about what I do too
So yeah,
outside.
because they can find you on Broadway
Yeah,
too.
y'all can. You know,
I was gonna make sure you said it.
It's so much. I was gonna get into that so much. So on top of what I do artist wise, I'm also work for the YMCA. I'm the director of the Teen Tech Center, and what that program does is it actually bridges the gap of technology in our community. So it gives kids, black and brown children in this community, access to technology like what we got in our hands right now: microphones, a studio. We teach them art, coding, all those valuable skills that lead to making money that usually our people are gate kept out of. So what I do is I bring the kids into this space. It's all free. And I say, all right, here's an opportunity for you to learn something that's going to put you ahead in life and actually give you a way to cultivate real skills. So what I want to do, I bring in people like Deep Sea, people with those types of skills. He didn't say it, but he's an artist as well. He knows how to promote. He does everything. But I bring people in like him, EB, all the local artists in to try to like, all right, here kids, here's somebody you can really learn from today that's doing an activity to
Teach
make
people how to
money.
do interviews, podcasts,
Everything.
DJing, producing, making shirts, virtual reality, making TikToks, Photoshop. Like they literally showing these kids how to do this.
Yep.
That's amazing.
And make
That's
money.
amazing. So I want to thank you all both for interviewing me tonight. And I hopefully, I see y'all tomorrow. Shout out to y'all and y'all awards.
Thank you.
We got
Thank
more
you.
interviews on the way. Stay plugged in with us.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. I'm here with the coldest, one of the coldest lyricists in the city. Tell them about yourself. Tell me your name. Tell them the inspiration behind the name because that's something.
For sure, it's Dad Jackson, father first, everything else after that. I don't need a voucher on the boss. The inspiration behind the name is pretty much self-explanatory. You feel me? I'm a father first. You know what I'm saying? I had kids real early, and I feel like that's what made my path different. When I was trying to think of a name to come up with, I couldn't think of nobody else but my kids. That's the reason why I do it. You feel me? So, Dad Jackson.
So, what's the hardest thing about being a father and then also, balancing your father and in your work life? What's the
Uh, for real, just consistency in both. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the life I was chose. You feel me? So I'm gonna make the most of it. You know, give 50% to or whatever percent I can give to my music. You feel me? But my kids come first. You feel me? Without them, I don't even have no drive to do it. So kids first, and then whatever else after that. You feel me? I put into my music.
I see you're nominated for Lyricist of the Year. So, is this your first award? Is your second award? Tell me about, how you feeling about being nominated for Lyricist of the Year.
Yeah, it's my first award, man. I ain't been doing music that long. You feel me? I started probably like late 2019, so I ain't been doing it that long. It's my first one. I'm blessed and honored to be here for sure. I appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out KUE Awards. Whole Kentucky, man. Appreciate everybody, for rocking with me and everybody that's nominated, man. Keep grinding, you know what I'm saying?
What sets you apart from everyone else? What makes you different?
I'll probably say I don't even really get into that what sets me apart too much. You feel me? I just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And
Your work speaks for
work speaks
itself.
for itself. I don't really get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I am a lyricist, and my bag get deep.
So, what are some of your future projects and, some of your favorite projects that you have?
Right now, I just dropped a video to a song called Night Owl. I got a couple projects out for real. But you can stream me everywhere: YouTube, Apple Music. My YouTube is Dad's World WRLD. Stream me everywhere, Dad Jackson. I'm on Instagram _Ottapappy. The inspiration behind that is off of life. Bernie Mac said Ottapappy. You know what I'm saying? Dad Jackson, Ottapappy. It go together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta bring a little color to
I
it.
feel you. I feel you. So I know you're excited about tomorrow. You got something planned, for your fit or whatever.
Yeah, man, we gonna put something on. You feel me? You gotta keep that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Regardless.
Yeah. So I want to thank you for interviewing with me. I know you got some dope shit coming out. I gotta check in and lock in with you and make sure this ain't the last time that we talk. Come in. We gotta get you.
For sure, most definitely. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. If you ain't familiar with me, like I said, Dad Jackson, man, tap in with me. The bag get deep. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. I'm thankful and grateful to be here, man. This shit started in the closet. So, and I also want to tell the Gruv, this is an amazing establishment, man, but it's hot in here. They fried chicken in here and everything. It's hot.
I mean, but sometimes we gotta be high. We gotta be under that pressure because that's what makes us who we are.
Speaking of pressure, man, come on, Big Lux, where you at?
Yeah.
Speaking of pressure,
We got some more.
Yeah, I came to
Pop in.
crash y'all interviews. Big Lex in the
Upside,
building.
upside.
Oh, this okay? What's up?
All right, so I know you up and coming. I got my girl Lux with me. She's luxurious. So
Very much so.
right. So tell the people, a little bit about your music and why you got started and why the music industry. Why did you want to rap?
Yes, so it's Lux. I am born and raised from Louisville, Kentucky. I just, decided to go into the rap industry because I'm just an artistic person. I love writing. So why not? Why not go into what you can believe in? Do what you came to do. You feel me?
So what are some of the trials and tribulations that you went through to get here?
I would just say, learning the business behind the music industry. That's, you want to learn whatever craft you're going into, you want to learn the logistics of it. So I would definitely say that was one of the biggest challenges, and just networking and finding the right moves and paths for you and your career, because everyone's different.
So what is your favorite thing, about being in the industry now?
I love being able to touch different people and just people, just basically just kind of be an inspiration to people. Like I see every day how people just be like, keep going, and I can only imagine how that does for them because it does a lot for me. So that's the greatness that I love about it.
I know, because this is something new to you, you always, you look back on your past. So tell the people, a little bit about you, what they wouldn't know about you from looking at you.
Well, I am a mother. I feel like I'm very smart. I've got associate's degree, and I love numbers. That stuff that's just outside of music. I just love, just keeping everything together and just being a boss woman.
So tell us a little bit about, what you got going on in the future and, some ways that they can tap in with you because I want to know what you got coming up next,
Yeah.
girl.
Well, right now I just dropped my first EP about a few weeks ago. It's Chokehold. It's on all platforms. Y'all can check that out. And of course, I'm going to be having shows. I do have a pop up shop and a showcase that I'm actually throwing next Saturday, so y'all can pop out to that and just tap in on my Instagram. You'll see all of that. I'll stay promoting.
So drop your Instagram, tell them your Instagram name where they can find you and, listen to your music and tap in with you.
Yes, it's Lux Official on Instagram, and you can just follow me on It's Lux on all platforms, and that's LUXS with an S.
Thank y'all so much for being here with me. I got
Yay.
some two talented artists, Make sure that y'all tapping in with both of them and y'all staying plugged in with us. We got some more interviews on the way.
Cheche, before I go, man, I want to shout out my hometown, Paducah, Kentucky. Louisville 502, man. This is my second home. I appreciate y'all for having me. But I had to shout out the hometown, Paducah, Kentucky, man. Appreciate y'all.
Most definitely, because Kentucky, we got it. We got it here, y'all. I'm back, with another person. I'm here with, what's your name? Most Def, So tell the people about a little bit about yourself, your background, what brings you here. So tell the people, a little bit about your background.
Well, my background, man, I came from nothing, man, just struggling. Single parent household with 6 kids, man. So, I just came from that. So I just put my life in the music. That's where I came from. That's where it got me in the music business because it's my lifestyle. and I just want to put it out there and put it on wax.
I know that you were nominated for Rookie of the Year. So how does it feel for you to be, for this to be your first year here?
It feel great. Like it really feel great. Like it just let me know that I'm working and I'm doing something, and I'm just gonna keep it moving.
Most definitely. So, I know you said that you have, multiple things that you do. So tell the people a little bit about, some other things that you do.
Okay, basically, like I really just do music, I'm a businessman, and so I just keep shit going, and then it's just dedication. Really put it all my heart to the studio.
So how does it feel for you to be, this be your first award?
I mean, it feel good though. I just know I've been working, so I deserve it. But it feel good though. I feel it could be in a good spot.
So, if you could tell anything to the youth, what would you tell them? What are the do's and don'ts of the industry?
And well, first of all, the business, in the music industry, it's 90% business. So you gotta have have your mind frame right. Don't just come in here first, read, like just know what you're doing, and then just keep striving. You know what I'm saying? Just like don't never give up, man. It's always an opportunity out for somebody. For open doors for plenty of people to work.
What are some projects that you got coming up in the future so that they can know a little bit about and keep up with you?
Okay, I got a video. It's it should be dropping like 2 weeks. Rack for rack, feature me and my bro Nino Blue. It should be coming out on all streaming platforms. I got a mixtape out, Love for the Trenches too. You can also find Rack for Rack video on that mixtape. Yeah, so I've been really working
You've been
videos and
working.
all
You be
that.
putting in that work. I can tell you be working. You be doing a lot. So put your Instagram name so that they can know, where they can stream you, where they can find you, where they can get in contact with you and tap in with you, and also work with you.
My Instagram is 2300 underscore Edo. My Facebook is Lil Edo 23. You can find me on all streaming platforms. Search 2300 Edo on all streaming platforms.
Most definitely. So it is amazing to have you here today.
Appreciate y'all.
I'm pretty sure you out here smashing everything, and congratulations on being nominated for Rookie of the Year.
Appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Stay plugged in with us. We got some more
100.
interviews on the way. Hey everyone, so I am here with Ange. I know she said she got a lot going on. So tell me a little bit about you, your background, about you that people wouldn't know from, everything that you do.
So I work with J Rock, the label. We were nominated for Crew of the Year award. I'm also Behan's assistant as well, so I work closely with him. He's been nominated in several different categories. Then on my own, I manage a few different artists. So I just met with Pimpin' Ken from Atlanta. We got a deal going on. He has a hip hop fraternity. We're getting ready to bring a chapter here for the Louisville area. So we'll be able to have a bunch of resources and networking available that we don't have here, like A&R type of stuff.
Hmm.
So yeah.
I know, that's something new, to our area. How does it feel to bring, something new like that, here?
It's gonna be pretty dope if it goes the way we want it to go. We're gonna be able to have a media day, and so we're gonna partner with a few different venues to get sections and things for the hip hop fraternity. So if you do join, you'll be able to come into the venue. We're gonna have live performances, bring different artists here. They're affiliated with Maybach Music is affiliated with us. One of the big artists is independent artist is PBE Pluto. Then you have NPR Richie Rich. There are two major independent artists going right now.
So outside of, managing and working with BHN, what are some things that you like to do for yourself? Because I know you're a busy lady. So what are some things that you like to do to keep yourself, maintained and calm during these stressful times?
Well, I'm a single mom, so I got a lot on my plate. So basically, just spending time with my kids, cooking, going outside, enjoying nature, that sort of thing.
That's really it. So you could give some people some tips about, navigating, because I know you be out, in Louisville. If you could give some people some tips about navigating in Louisville, what would you tell them? Like,
So, if you're an artist here or just anywhere, you need to make sure you're following the proper steps to before you put your music out. You need to make sure it's registered and not just registered, but copywritten because a lot of artists think when you register your music, it's also copywriting your music, and that is not the case. And then there's several other steps you have to do as well that just make sure you get paid all your royalties that you're due. So if you need help with that, you can tap in with me. I also make graphics, I make flyers, business cards, smart links, anything you need. I'm tapped in with all the clubs and promoters here, all the DJs. So
yes. So you just do it
I
all.
call myself the plugs plug.
Okay, you do it all. You would do it all. That is amazing, and also it's like some inspiration for other women. That they can, maneuver in this industry too. So I know.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful in how you move. Now you know that I am in the industry. I've only been doing this for 2 years. Do definitely have to move different than what I was before. So yeah.
Most definitely. So tell the people where they can find you on Facebook, on Instagram. Tell them how they can connect with you if they're artists or if they're just needing some tips.
So my name is Angie on Facebook. Just Angie. That's it. No last name. Just Angie. On Instagram, it's Angie B Hustlin. HUSTLIN. So Angie B Hustlin or just Angie on Facebook.
All right. So thank you so much for interviewing
Thank
me.
you.
Thank
It
you
was
for
nice meeting
staying
you.
plugged in with
For
us.
sure.
Definitely. And I know you got some big things coming up.
Yeah,
So
and you're
yeah.
definitely going to be invited. We'll definitely tap in with you guys. 'Cause
Thank
we love
you.
to have you involved with us.
Thank you so,
For sure.
so much. Stay plugged in with us. We got some more interviews on the way.
Thank you all. Have a
This is your girl TL, and I'm here with
Joy Mar. What's up, everybody? Good to be here.
So tell the people about what you're nominated for, and about your journey, what it took to get here.
All right, so basically, y'all, I've been doing music since I was really little. My dad was a musician, and he took me to the studios when I was younger. I grew up doing theater and choir, and I did a program at Juilliard in high school for a summer program. And ever since I was younger, I've been just a magnet to music. Basically, I love music. This year, I actually got nominated for a Best R&B Artist, and I'm really excited about that. I've worked my ass off to get here. It's been a long time coming, so I'm really excited about it.
So, I know that you worked a lot. So, tell the people, what goes into your hard work. What is, some of the tips you would give to de-stress or, to cope with, always working so hard on your grind.
Basically, in this industry, especially as a woman, you got to work twice as hard because the people that are coming at you, they ain't gonna believe in you because let's be real, y'all. Women, we have it kind of hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta try twice as hard to do anything, right? So in this industry, I found just be confident in yourself and always stand your ground. Always. When you think of yourself, think good of yourself, no matter what nobody says, because at the end of the day, the only one that's gonna believe in you for real is yourself. And if you believe in yourself, everybody else will too. And as a woman, I find like just make time for yourself as well. Don't work too hard, but keep it at a balance. And for me as an artist, I always find time at the end of the day to play a song, a beat, or something, and that's what keeps me like on my grind. Like just people always say, I don't got time to be a musician. I can't find time. Honey, I work a full-time job, take care of my mother, and I find time to do this because it's what I love to do.
That's amazing.
So you just got to make sure at the end of the day, I always find time to do some writing, just 20 minutes, even that, it does something. So you got to give it your all. That's it.
That is amazing. That is truly great. So tell the people about some of your projects and some of your favorite projects that you have.
So I just dropped a new song, y'all. It's called Slide, and I did it with Lux. It's Lux. She's a female rapper in the local area. She's amazing. Girl knows what she's doing for real. And it's Slide with 3 E's. It's one of my favorite projects because she's the first female rap artist that I was able to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And she demands the stage, and I feel like I kind of like to do the same. And we just have that chemistry. As soon as we came in the room together, we were magnets to each other. The energy, she's my balance. We're also trying to we're opening up for Afro Man. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but he used to perform back in the day. He made that song Because I Got High. And so we're going to open up for him. I'm supposed to be doing a VH1 special in October. Period. And then I also have a show in New York City on the 16th of next month with So Sincere. We did a song called Tasty. It's one of those vibes that you want to cuddle up with your partner and get nasty to. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm also going to be dropping an EP really soon called The Burn Book. And if you've ever watched Mean Girls,
yes,
right, you've been through a lot. People burn you. People, do you dirty. And this is just me coming up from them ashes, claiming my throne. And you know what I'm saying? We got Jack, we got Bryson. There's not many females that come up out of here.
Most
and I definitely want to be one of those that lead the way. That's my goal.
So while you and you come up, make sure you tell the people where they can find you on social media so that they can stay tapped in with you.
Absolutely. So I'm on Linktree now. You can do a Linktree, and then my name on there is going to be Real Joymar, REAL Joymar, JOYMAR. I'm on Instagram, and that's The Real Joymar, THE, and then Real Joymar. You can find me on Facebook. All my links are going to be in my Linktree just to make it easy for y'all. You can find me on any music platform as well, Spotify, iTunes, all that. Joymar, JOYMAR.
It has been so amazing to interview with you and to also just talk with you about being a woman in the industry. Because I know sometimes, it's different for us out here.
Yes, honey. We got to stick together too. You know what I'm saying? We got to lift each other up. Stop thinking we're all competition. There's room for all of us to succeed, for real, y'all.
Thank you for staying tapped in.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for staying plugged in with
Thank
us. We
y'all.
got some more interviews on
Bye,
the
y'all.
way.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I'm here with.
The official Jonathan Goods.
So tell the people, I know you nominated, tell the people what you nominated for.
I'm nominated for Album of the Year. My album, My Go. We're sitting at currently 46,000 streams right now on Spotify. Couple streams is out now on all streaming platforms. But right now, I'm nominated for the Kentucky Urban Awards for Album of the Year.
I know that has to be an amazing feeling, to be nominated for Album of the Year and to get all those streams. Like, I know, how did it feel when you woke up and you, like, just reached this plateau? How did that feel for you?
Man, I mean, it really felt like I accomplished a goal because, like, if you're from Kentucky, you of course want to have your region. And I've been following the Allegiance since they were Camp. And I was actually nominated for Rookie of the Year. So being being nominated again, this time for a whole album that I didn't even think like people, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to the album. So I was like elated for real. It's like one of the accomplishments. If you're doing music in Kentucky to be recognized and nominated, then look who's on the ticket with me. I got Harlow, ESTG. Just to be on the name is just a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we are truly blessed in Kentucky, and we got some really good creatives here. So tell them a little bit about your background, about you.
Well, I started doing music when I was 8, and I was like mainly like artistry, but like doing music since 8, and then going to college, to the military, spending a whole lot of money on it. Now it's like, how do I make money? So me knowing how to engineer myself, I make beats, I engineer it, then I open my own studio. So not only do I get to record myself, I get to record other dope artists too. So like we sit down, we start from the scratch. So seeing that and then playing it out, putting it on all platforms, seeing my name on Apple Music, like it doesn't get any better than that.
Tell us a little bit about your future projects, and what you got coming up, because I know you just had an album drop. So tell
Well,
them about what you got next.
Well, right now, I just like I said, we dropped My Go. We got Still My Go, which is like the deluxe or part 2 coming. In the midst of that, I got a mixtape called Rich Off Loops. So I build beats off loops. So it's whole like the Detroit era punching. It's all hard beats and just me going in 64 bars, 100 bars, whatever. But we just talking that. Can I cuss? We talking that shit and we just going in. And everything produced by me. Everything you hear me do from this day, and probably well, not My Go. My Go had other people produce, but now I'm producing I feel like Kanye. I'm producing my own shit. I'm putting it out, and we pushing, we going. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. So with you being a one-man show, how do you stay stress-free?
It's no such thing as stress free. Stress and pressure is the fun part about it. Stress and pressure make diamonds. You can be under pressure, you can meet these deadlines, or I'm in control of a whole nother artist sound. That's so scary to me. Like when these rappers come to the studio, I'm at their most vulnerable state, and it's like, come on, let's make some heat. And then when it come out heat, like I just produced a record for a Cincinnati artist. He got a big artist T-Rail on it. We just shot the video yesterday, so it's like me getting big placements producing. So the artistry, getting placements on artistry, I can only keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep pressing. You feel me?
Tell the people where they can tap in with you on Instagram, on all social media
On
platforms.
all social medias, it's Jonathan Goods, JohnAthoDS. So my IG is official Jonathan Goods. That's spelling on all street anywhere you can get music at Jonathan Goods, JohnAthoDS. Y'all tap in, man. We got a whole lot to go. It's only up from here.
Most definitely. I'm so glad to be here
Oh,
interviewing
I ain't
with
mean
you
to cut you
today.
off. I'm in Lex, but I'm from Hoptown though. I gotta say that. I gotta put two
Make
two
sure
seven
you
on the
put your,
map. You
put your
feel me?
city on the map.
Hoptown gotta be on the map. But I do it for the Lex too. So the 859, 270, all of Kentucky for real.
Most def. I'm so excited to be here with you today
Thank you,
doing this
thank you.
interview. Make sure you know you shout yourself out. You know you put everything out there, and make sure y'all stay plugged in with him and stay tapped in with him.
Hey,
I'll
thank you.
catch y'all in the next interview.
Thank you, Miss CL, for having me. Shout out to the plug.
Y'all, I'm here with another interview, and I'm here with Dane. Tell the people about the inspiration, because I know you got a unique name. So tell the people about the inspiration behind the name.
My name came from the wrestler Ted DiBiase because that nigga was $1 million man. So I just always wanted to be a millionaire, take care of my mama when I got older. Because she worked 3 jobs, she was a single parent, so I wanted to get rich, take care of my lady. So that's where the name came from.
Most Dev. So what brings you to Louisville? Why Louisville?
I'm originally from Hoptown. I stay up in Radcliffe now, but Louisville really fuck with me. They always show me love. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm nominated for the award, so I had to come through. You know what I'm saying?
Most Dev. So what are you nominated for this year?
Smash in the block, Western Kentucky.
Most Dev. I graduated from WKU.
For
So
real, I went to WKU.
yeah, most Dev. So I'm
I did.
tapped in up there. I
Okay.
know a little bit about that area, and just coming from that area, and being in that area for so long, it's hard to get that recognition that you deserve.
Yeah, it is because it be overshadowed, it be overlooked. Be
Yes,
overlooked
and
for
it's
real.
real dope, talented people that come from that
Yeah,
area.
you got Troy Money out there right now. Bun throwing them parties. There's a lot of people out there. You know what I'm saying?
Most Dev.
Shouts out to everybody at Bowling Green.
So, I know you had to go through a lot to get here. So tell
Yes,
the
sir.
people about, some of the things you had to go through to build up to this moment.
I think just like getting features from major artists, then they don't really rock with the record like how they say they'll
Mhm.
do. How they get the features, so that from having no buzz to having a buzz. I remember being on like campus trying to pass my CDs out. Somebody might throw your shit down. You gotta pick your shit up, but you just gotta go through it. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the process. Then you start to get a little buzz. People start to hate on you, throw shade, but I don't pay that no mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't be tweaking.
So tell me something about yourself that people wouldn't know about you from looking at you all
They
your
wouldn't know
life.
about. I'm a homebody. I be going out doing my thing, but I really like to stay at home. I'm really boring, bro.
I'm the
Like
same
for real,
way.
I'd rather be in bed Netflixing.
I feel you. I'm the same way. I just like to stay at home and
For
chill
real,
and
for real.
for real. So tell people about what you got going in the future and what they should be looking out for from you.
Okay, right now I'm on this tour, the Heartbreak tour. I'm about. I got a couple more cities to go. On September 1st, I start the second wave, so I gotta hit Charlotte, Atlanta. I come here on the 6th, I believe. Then I go to Brooklyn on the 8th. Then after that, I'm
Wow.
gonna put out another mixtape, Heartbreak Kid. So right now, I'm just on tour and just moving around.
Yeah, you just grinding, you hustling, and you
Yeah.
moving around.
Yes,
Yes, tell
sir.
them where they can tap in with you on social media, on
My new
Instagram, and your platform.
my new page is Dame DBIC 2X. That's on Instagram because my old shit got hacked. Then on Facebook, it's Dame Dillinger. You know what I'm saying? So Snapchat, Dame DiBiase. So it's all the same.
Most Def, thank you for
I
interviewing with
appreciate you,
me,
TL.
and
For real. Thank you,
congratulations.
thank you, thank you.
And y'all stay plugged in. We got some more interviews on the way.
All right, bet.
Yeah. This is your girl TL, and I'm here with.
Nino Blue.
It's slack.
So I'm here with both of y'all, so I can to talk to people at the same time. So tell me a little bit about you and your background and where y'all come from.
Came from the streets. That's where I came from.
So tell me, like just a little bit yourself. Your upbringing.
Big NFNA business.
What about you?
Uh, shit, I'm from here, the West. Went to college a little bit, played football, athlete, all of it. Mister turn me up. That's it.
Turn
Most
me
def.
up.
So I know y'all in the game. Tell them about what you do. And some of the things you got coming up in the future.
We
Look,
make we make at the hit.
after hit after hit
At
after
the
hit.
hit.
Turn me up, man.
Turn
We
me up.
we got so much. It's feel me. You
We,
could just play us for real, for real. I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie. We got a lot of
No
heat
cap.
from everybody in the group.
It's a bad. But we got EPs dropping from everybody. We got my album dropping on my birthday, November 11th. It's going up.
So what sets y'all apart? Because we got a lot of artists in Louisville. So what sets both of you all apart from the other artists that we have here?
We different,
Mm.
man. You just gotta. It ain't something you can just do. It gotta be in you. You feel me? So
I'm Nino.
it just gotta be in you. The energy and the vibe and the turn up.
I know it's a lot of people that don't think that they could make it, in Louisville. So how does it feel to be in this moment?
It's just another day.
We we lit in real life, man. The way don't kill you, make you strong. You just gotta keep going, man. Learn from it.
Don't stop grinding.
Yeah, don't stop grinding. Never quit.
Yeah, most def. So tell me a little bit about, the trials and tribulations that you had to go through to get here.
Long nights and early mornings.
Cases, stupid shit, the distractions, everything. You just gotta stay focused.
Okay, so tell me something about you that people wouldn't know from looking at you or listening to your music.
Well, like Slat said, real deal superstar athlete. I played football, went to college, did all that, came back, and now you see.
So I still be getting into the sports a little bit.
Hey,
So give me some tips. What are some of the best teams in the NFL that I should be looking for coming up this season?
I don't watch sports.
What'd you say? You do that again?
What are some of the teams that I should be looking for in the NFL since y'all said y'all both athletes? What are the teams so I can know who to be, placing my bets on and stuff?
I'm a Cowboy fan, so
Me too. I'm a
I got a
Cowboy
lot of
fan.
haters. We got a lot of haters. You gotta be strong to be a Cowboy fan.
I'm gonna sip my tea.
I love.
Yeah.
I love Cowboys. I can't be partial. I love the Cowboys. So if you could say something to the youth nowadays, what would you tell them? To keep going, to be in this.
Stay focused. Don't worry about what nobody says. Just keep doing you.
Invest in yourself. Become a boss.
Get you a solid team too. Gotta have a solid
Gotta
team.
have a team. That's the only
Gotta
way.
have a solid team.
So I mean, how important is it for both of you all to have each other's back and to be,
It's Brody.
Yeah, like
My mama's mama.
Hey,
yeah.
they don't even. It just some things just meant. It just be
Yeah,
like that
most
for real.
of. So I want to thank both of y'all for interviewing with me. Make sure that y'all drop, both of y'all's Instagram names in the bio.
Oh yeah, stay tuned. Team Us
Team Us.
Entertainment. All of it.
Yeah. The takeover.
Most of. Thank y'all for interviewing with me. Stay plugged in. Make sure y'all listening to their upcoming projects.
Turn me up.
Yeah. everyone. I'm here with Miss Tambra. Tell the people what you nominated for.
Hey, you guys, I'm nominated for Model of the Year.
Yes, so it's great to be here with you. You are actually the first person that I spoke with of the night that is nominated for Model of the Year.
Oh, I love that. Well,
Yes.
hopefully somebody else shows up. But hey, I'm out here repping.
So, tell the people about your day to day, as a model.
Honestly, I'm just really big on it's not in you, it's on you. And it's not on you, it's in you. So, like for me, my demeanor speaks volumes. You know what I mean? And they see you before they hear you. And when you look good, you feel good. You know?
Most definitely. So, what are some of them tips you give, to the ladies so that they can look good and feel good from the inside to the outside?
I think honestly, eye contact is top tier, and just really tapping in with who you are. You know what I mean? And just because that's the thing is, people respect the fact that you respect yourself. And so the more you respect yourself as a model, as a person, it's going to translate throughout whatever you're doing. And I think that's where I've been at, honestly.
So outside of modeling, what are some things that you like to do?
I actually own and operate a cleaning company here in Louisville called Sister Sweepers LLC.
That's right.
Yeah. I've just celebrated 5 years, and it's doing amazing. So I do residential and commercial. And then I got my cosmetology license, so I do hair.
Period.
So for me, I just know that, like I said, people see you before they hear you. So I know that modeling is just a tool that I use to put my other stuff that I got going on a platform, and it's working.
I know, being a model, you have to deal with a lot when it comes with social media and, dealing with the comments and the things like that. So, how do you deal with that?
I honestly don't really. I always say post and go ghost. I don't really read a lot of the comments. I try to decipher, if it's going to affect me, and I just honestly, if it don't apply, let it fly. So I know who I am, I know what I'm about, and I know what I stand for. So honestly, it's not really anything that somebody can say about me that I don't know about myself.
So, 15, 10, 5 years ago, would you see yourself here at this point?
No, I think 5 years ago, I would probably just say that I seen myself here, but I could see myself here, but I didn't see all the work that I had to do to get here. I definitely seen myself here, but as all the obstacles occurred and as everything happened and it unfolded, I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, and I'm gonna roll with that, and I'm gonna roll with that, and we're gonna figure it out.
You gotta keep pushing.
Yes, that's the thing is persistence, dedication, and figuring it out with a positive attitude.
Yeah, so tell the people where they can find you on social media so that they can make sure that they
Tap in. I got a lot going on. Tambra 1119 across the board. Tambra Snyder Facebook. But yeah, Tambra 1119 across the board. Sister Sweepers across the board. Tap in.
Make sure y'all tapping in with her because, outside of modeling, she got her business too. So make sure y'all tapping in with her. Thank y'all for listening to our interview and staying plugged in.
Yes, tap in with her.
This is your girl TL. Yes, so tell the people about what you're nominated for. This is your girl TL, and I am here with
Miss Scritch, aka Miss Scritch, baby.
Yeah. So tell the people what you nominated for.
I am nominated for Video of the Year award. The video is Loose Rap.
Yes, I know you had to probably go through a lot to shoot, that video.
Yes.
What is it that you had to do to, get to that?
Well, basically, Weston Goldie, he's also nominated for like 5 awards. He's one of the dopest videographers that I've known today. He shot a lot of my videos. But I didn't really have to jump through a whole lot of hoops to shoot that video. The big homie, aka homie Jai, you know what I'm saying? He pulled it together, you know what I'm saying? And Weston Goldie also, he's part of Shark Living as well. So, it was easy to shoot that video.
So what's your inspiration, behind your music and behind your video?
My inspiration is my daily life. What I go through on a daily basis. That made me shoot the video. The whole concept of the video is, what I'm saying, just like basically like loose rap. It's about loose rapping. I ain't with it. So that
Yeah.
video, the concept of it was just, just to be chill, just to lay back, what I'm saying, spit my shit. That was it.
What are some things that people wouldn't know about you from looking at you or listening to your music? Tell me a little gem about it.
Well, I am shy a little bit. I'm a
tell that
little
you
bit
shy.
shy. I am. I tend to be a little bit shy. I tend to be a little bit like if you familiar with the movie I forgot the name of it, but it's they call her baby. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
baby is always in the back of the room. You know what I mean? I'm the observer. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in the corner. I'm always in the back. You know what I'm saying? And that's a little bit. Like I kind of am. I'm very outspoken, but I'm also very conservative. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't catch me. I'm not the. I can be the life of the party, but you won't know that unless you really know me. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like submissive. I'm very standoffish, but if I'm comfortable in a setting, then you'll see a whole different side of me. You know what I mean?
So you said that you're pretty shy, but
I am.
I can't tell.
Only because I got to. It definitely changes when I perform. When I get on the stage, I turn into a whole different person. Even when I get into the studio, I turn into a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? It's a alter ego type situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm me, like in a regular setting, but like on the stage, I'm Miss Scritch. You know what I'm saying? And I demand my respect when I get on that stage. You know what I mean?
Most deaf.
Yeah.
So, tell the people, about some things you got coming up, what they should look for, give me a little secret.
Okay, well, I do have some new music coming up. It's not what I'm used to pushing out, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different. So it's a little different side of me. I'm just trying to come out. I'm just trying to step outside the box for my music. I'm more of a gangster rap type of girl, but I'm definitely I feel you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at the same time I'm evolving into a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown woman, so like my music is changing. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna be a whole lot of gangster rap shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm evolving as a woman, so my music is gonna evolve as well. So, just be looking forward to new music, a new sound. You know what I mean? New genres. I'm not just a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? You have to. You have to, baby. You have to.
So tell the people where they can find you, what's your Instagram, your social media, so they can make sure that
Yes, ma'am. My Facebook is Mimi Wilson, MEMEWILSON, Mimi Wilson. You can find me on Instagram at Miss Scritch, MS.SKRICH. A lot of people get that confused with Screech. It's not Screech. It's SKRICH, Miss Scritch.
And you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, same thing, Miss Scratch.
Thank you for interviewing me. Y'all stay plugged in. We got more interviews.
Absolutely,
Hey.
yes, Miss Scratch, baby, Shark Living ENT in the building.
What up, y'all? I am here with AMP King David. Tell me about, are you excited to be here? Tell me about the award.
Yeah, I'm hella excited right now to keep it our way 100. I got nominated for Smash in the Streets, so I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued to see what's gonna happen with me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Whether it's win, lose, or draw, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. A lot of excitement going on right now for the music industry as far as the city. I feel like right now, and this is it's a major situation for us. I feel like everybody should carry it and treat it the same.
Tell me about your background.
Um, I done took the music serious over the last 3, 4, 5 years. Um, Shit, I'm starting to stay busy with everything I touch. Like any music I drop, I'm putting videos with it. Out of town with it, Miami, Cali, Atlanta, just a few to name. You know what I'm saying? Some spaces that I like to frequent and network when I do my music when I am at work.
So you're just a little bit of everywhere. So tell me something that people wouldn't know by listening to your music or looking at your, Instagram.
Um, I think one thing that they gonna be shocked with is that my shit really hard. That shit hard though, you know what I'm saying? If a person took a few moments out their day to check it out and see what I'm coming with, I got a new project called AMP 2, which stands for Applying More Pressure Volume 2. It's available everywhere digitally. Got a few videos out for the project right now, like 3 or 4 videos. But long story short, check me out. Real fire on that right now.
So do you have anything coming up in the future?
Yeah, we just dropped a single tonight. It's called Interstate. We might drop the video tomorrow for the awards, depending on how I'm feeling. So I'm excited about that too. We got a new video getting ready to pop out.
Most definitely. So if you had a tip for, anybody younger or anybody wanting to come into the music industry, what would you tell them?
Patience. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things ain't gonna be adding up on your time and how you want it, but you gotta stay patient and stay optimistic. Shit changes all the time, but long as you stay focused on that one goal that you got in hand, you'll be able to make it shake. But you gotta stay focused and stay patient.
Most definitely. Tell the people, where they can find you on social media, how they can get in contact with you, and, how they can, check out some of your music.
You can find me at AMP King David everywhere: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anything digital as far as music wise. AMP King David. I got a shitload of shit gonna pop up on you. Videos, new singles, you name it.
Most definitely. Make sure y'all tap in with them. Thank you for this interview. Make sure y'all stay locked in with us and plugged in with us. See y'all. What up, y'all? I am here with Jay Shine. Tell me a little bit about yourself and where you're from, your background.
I go by the name of Jay Shine from Louisville, Kentucky. J Rock the label, Be Here and ENT. I've been doing this for about 10 plus, going hard, staying consistent. I'm a big name in the city, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I just been doing my thing. Just dropped a single. Not today. You can find my music on all streaming platforms. Just look up Jay Shine or you can Google Jay Shine.
So, I mean, when you were, a little boy, did you ever think that you would make this point, that you would ever get to this point?
Not at all. Like, I grew up off Cash Money, so seeing Juvie and Wayne, all them doing that was inspirational to me. Never in a million years I think I'd be on stage in front of thousands and touring, and I never thought it.
I know that is, a hard work, a lot of hard work, a lot of time and dedication. What do you do to de-stress and take away from the stress of work?
Main thing I do is kick it with my kids. I might blow a little bit, take some little time off. I got a little spot in the country that I always go to, and I just chill back, look at the stars, have a little drink, and just think. My little thinking time.
If someone was to listen to their music and look at you, what is something that they wouldn't know about you?
I'm always deep in thought. I'm real, like, I be in my feelings a lot. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, when they see me smiling and always having fun, standing on couches, popping bottles, but I'll be going through a lot, and I don't wear it on my sleeve, so they wouldn't see it if they just looked at me.
Most definitely, most definitely. So if you could tell the youth something, since you've been in the game for 10 plus years, what would you tell them about coming into the music industry?
Watch who you call your friend, watch who you call your family, stay independent, and stay consistent.
Most def. And tell me where I can find your music, look you up, tap in with you.
What is Jay Jay Shine, J apostrophe SHINE, all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, it's all out there. YouTube, everywhere, man. TikTok.
And any future projects you have coming up?
I got an EP about to drop Halloween. I ain't even thought of a name yet because I got so many names I won't call it, but I got an EP dropping Halloween, so y'all can be looking forward to that. I just dropped my single not today, like 2 weeks ago, so go click on that, stream it.
Most Def, thank you so much for doing this interview with me.
For sure.
Y'all make sure y'all staying plugged in and make sure y'all tap in with him.
100.